All right, guys, my internet is not agreeing with me right now, so I'm going to go through and just go through the decimals with you a little bit. So slide one, remember to find 10%, you're just going to move your decimal um, one place to the left. 50% is half, so you're going to divide by 2, and 25% is a fourth of the number, so you're going to divide by 4. Okay, so the first one, just a quick warm up. So to find 50% of 80, go through and do those. Okay. All right. So the lesson today is now talking about discounts. Okay. So if I talk about a discount here, so if I have something is 25% off, so it's 25% off, and it's going to cost me. This whole thing costs $240. So if I want to figure out how much am I going to actually pay for it, I kind of need to know how much I'm going to get as my discount. So remember, my discount is 25% off. So that means I'm going to divide this number by 4. So if I take 240 and I divide it by 4, that ends up giving me $60. That's not how much I'm paying for it. That's actually how much my discount is. That's how my discount is, or how much I'm going to get off. How much I'm going to get off. So now what I need to do is then go back and take the original number, and I need to subtract my discount. So my discount was $60. So I'm going to end up paying $180 for that. Okay, which is a good deal. It's a good deal. Okay. All right, so why don't you go ahead then. I'm going to erase this because I think it'll be on that next slide. I'm going to erase. And why don't you, so here's what I just did then, okay? So when working with the discount, you're going to find the original percent of the number. Okay, we're working with easy ones right now. So 10%, 20%, 50, and 40. So you don't really have to work on this part. We're going to do that next time because these are going to be easy ones that you should be able to do in your head. Okay, so you're going to take that original price, then you're going to subtract that discount, subtract your discount, and that's going to tell you how much you're going to pay for it. All right. All right, so let's look at a couple examples. All right. So I've got my eyes on a pair of boots. They cost me $84. Next weekend, they're having a sale. It's 50% off. So what's my discount? So let's first just figure out what is 50% of 84. So 50% of 84, that just means to divide it by 2. Oops, divide by 2. Okay, so if I divide that by 2, it becomes 42. So that is my discount. So that's how much I'm going to get off. Okay, so my discount would be $42. Okay, and then how much I'm going to pay for it. So that means you need to take your original number and you subtract your discount. Okay, and that becomes 42. Well, duh, in that case, it's 50% off. Your discount and how much you're going to pay is going to be the exact same amount. Okay, all right, so you move to the next one. So now you've got a coat. Okay, you're going to buy this coat at Macy's. And it is, I wish I could erase all of it at once, okay? Your coat is 25% off. It was $120 and it's 25% off. So the first thing you need to ask yourself is what is 25% of 180? That's going to be your savings, okay? So remember, to find 25% off, you're going to divide by 4, all right? So you work through these slides. You've got one, this one's a 10% one. And then this one here on practice 4, it's 20% off. So if I take 20% off, remember the first thing you need to do is figure out what 10% is. Figure out what 10% is. So once you know what 10% is, I'll kind of work this one with you. Remember, 10% is just moving that decimal one place. So 10% would be 13. So kind of now think about it. Well, if 10% is $13, what would 20% be? Wouldn't you just double that? Because if I went from 10% to 20, I would multiply by 2. So that means that I need to multiply this by 2. So 20% means it's going to be $26. That's my savings. That's my savings. Okay? All right. So keep going with that one. Let me see how many slides you can work on. All right. So why don't you work on slides 1 through, let's see where I can get to this one. I think I stopped you here. Let's see. Let me add on a couple. Yeah, go 1 through 12, all right? So go ahead and work on slides 1 through 12, and then you do have a class kick assignment as well that's been assigned. All right, I'm going to try to post this on Classroom. I'm on my hotspot Wi-Fi, so hopefully my internet gets up soon, kids. Thank you for your patience.